this video is on simplifying algebraic fractions. Now this first question here says calculate 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 6. I'd like you to pause the video and try that first, and then we'll look at how to do that. Okay, now this is one way we can do it. What we have here is lots of things multiplying to each other. So I have a product of different things here. Now if I write the 6 as a product at the bottom, let's see what happens. So I have 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. Now the times 1 I don't need to write because anything times 1 is itself. And the 6 can be written as 3 times 2. Now I can see that the 3 will cancel with that 3. This 2 will cancel with that 2. So I can do that. So let's cancel these and cancel these. And then what I'm going to have left is 5 times 4 over 1. And then that's equal to 20 over 1. And 20 divided by 1 is just 20. Now what we noticed here is if we write something as a product, we see what we can cancel. Now this is the same method we're going to use here. So in the second question I have simplify 4x squared take away 2x over 3x squared minus 9x. Now what I can do is I can factorize these, and then I will have a product of something. So let's do that first. We can have 4x comes out, and then I'm going to be left with x minus 3 over on the denominator 3x comes out, and I'm going to be left with x minus 3 in the bracket. So now what I have is I have 4 times x minus 3, and I have 3 times x minus 3. So I've got lots of things multiplied together here and lots of things multiplied together here. So what I can look for is I can look for things to cancel now. I can see that this x will cancel with that x, and the x minus 3 will cancel with the x minus 3 there. And what I'm going to be left with is 4 over 3. And that's my answer. Now in this next question, I have a quadratic expression. So I've got x squared minus 3x minus 10, and another quadratic expression, x squared plus 6x plus 8. Now I know how to factorize these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. X squared minus 3x minus 10, I need to look for two numbers that multiply to give me minus 10 and add up to give me minus 3. Now those two numbers will be minus 5 and plus 2. So the brackets I'm going to have x minus 5 and x plus 2. Now in my denominator I have x squared plus 6x plus 8. So I need two numbers that multiply to give me 8. And they need to add to give me 6. I know that's going to be 4 and 2. So my brackets are going to be x plus 4 and x plus 2. Now again I have something here multiplying to something there, and I have something here multiplying to something there. So I can cancel things out. I can cancel out this x plus 2 with that x plus 2. And I'm left with x minus 5 over x plus 4. So I'll write that now. So I have x minus 5 over x plus 4. And I don't need the brackets here because this divide acts as my bracket. Now I'd like you to try these questions. Some of them are different, as you can see here. But what you need to do is simplify these expressions where it's possible. So do these questions and bring them to the lesson.